every fight you go into, there's a little bit of back and forth ahead of it, but this one feels like there might be some real sort of bad blood involved. Do you have an issue with Khamzat Chimaev personally ahead of this fight?
I mean, dude, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Chimaev, guys. Like, he's just a weak man, you know? Like, he's just a weak man. Like, if you look at, like, Chimaev and his track record of life, like, he whored himself out to Cadero, now he's whoring himself out to Jackson. Like, he's just a weak man. And the guy can fight, I'll give you that, dude. But you just, let me put down the sponsor. But he's just a real weak man, you know?
When you look at that fight he had with DDP, are you able to take anything from it, or do you think DDP sort of offered such little resistance there's not a lot you can really work with?
You know,
breaking it down?
I said this, and I'll say it again with DDP. I thought it was going to be an easy fight for him, caveat, if he knew how to wrestle, right? So, like, I've been training with these fucking, like, mountain men, these, like, go fuckers for a real long time, dude. For a real long fucking time. I know when they get on your leg and they start trying to dry hump you and they start fighting the homosexual tendencies, dude. I know what that's like. I know what that's like, you know? When you're that repressed, you got to try to deliver it to a man in the cage. Real uncomfortable. Anyway, so I've been dealing with these fuckers my entire life. So I know, like, I know what to expect. And then with Dreykus, you know, in South Africa, I don't know if he has that kind of, like, caliber of grappler. So it came down to me, like, if you had that caliber of grappler, then you know what to expect. But yeah, South Africa, man. There's probably not that a lot of those fucking Chechens there.
Is it as simple as Khamzat's a bully fighter who gets his way if he's aggressive, and if you can just stop that, eventually throughout 25 minutes, he'll be the one to start breaking you?
I mean, dude, my man Gilbert, he put it on him, you know? I mean, at 55, this guy's like this big. I love Gilbert. You're a fucking savage, but, like, put it on his ass. No, dude, the thing about, like, I don't know, man. I just don't think he's that. Even when I sparred him, you know, he's just kind of a one-trick pony, one hard punch, tries to fucking dry hump you, gets tired, you know. He's a real soft man. But, like, let's be honest, you guys. Me, Sean Strickland, almost died in a motorcycle accident. I'm missing half my fucking leg. I'm in a leg brace boxing. This guy gets fucking COVID and retires. Like, fucking COVID, bro, retired him. All he had to call this motherfucker and say, hey, I need a fucking paycheck. You get your whore ass back in line and you fucking fight. And bro, I'm not like, I know you look at me like I'm being sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic. That is exactly what happened. He said, hey, make me a fucking paycheck, get your little whore ass up there, and I'll give me a fucking fight. But I mean, like, dude, you think the common cold would make me retire? You could cut my fucking arm off, but, like, I'm good. So the reason why I bring that up is, you know, I mean, are you gonna retire from your job because you get COVID?
Probably not.
I mean, COVID's not even real, dude.
I've had it a few times.
Helen's up in the back. She's the one that invented it. I see you, Helen. Put some clothes on, Jesus Christ.
Do you think, you know, he's already talking about, like, oh, if you guys run into each other, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, he'll have his friends with him. You won't have any.
All I'm going to do, I'm pull my gun out and I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, good to know. But do you anticipate any?
But I'll tell you what, but that being said, if Chimaev were to come up to me as a gentleman and say, hey, you know what? You said some things, you insulted my wife, I actually love sheep, it's crazy. Then I would be like, I love goats, dude. You know, goat tastes good. He loves goats, we have that in common, I just don't fuck him. But anyways, if you were to come up to me like a man, say, you know what, Sean, you said some things about my dad, Kadyrov. I'm like, well, you know what, dude? You whored yourself out, not me. I want to settle this. I would say, let's settle this like a man. But if you come up to me with 3 fucking go-fucker Chechens that don't speak English, I'm going to pull my gun and I'm going to shoot each and every one of you.
All right, well, I think that's a fair warning. You have been the champion before, right?
I'll be strapped in New Jersey too, dog. Don't even worry about that.
No doubt. You were champion before, and I remember when you won that belt, you were sort of saying like, this doesn't really mean anything. But now you've had time not being the champion. Are you a little bit like, nah, fuck, I want that belt back?
You know, man, I mean, again, I think there's a part of me that, like, I understand what it is to be like, and this sounds weird, right? You got to fucking track me, pirate man. You got to track, bro. You're gonna have to track. Chasing like this fake thing, and that's kind of, it's like this fake thing Dana White goes, and Dana White makes a lot of money, dude. All the yachts, all the everything, you know. Married man, lovely guy, great kids, but the guy gets he has a lot of good shit. This guy, bro, like, he created this thing that we go die over, and you got the little twerker chick. Was it not the twerker? The girl doing she's doing delivery. What's her name?
Perez.
Yeah, Eileen Perez is doing like delivery and shit.
Has an OnlyFans too. I think you commented on that in the past.
Did I comment on that? Did she actually like? Did she get naked? Did she show her pussy, or is it just like?
She described it as art.
Did she show her pussy though?
Exactly.
Oh, did you look? You dirty fucker. You know you looked. But I feel like, dude, as a media man, you got to stay on top of that. You know, you shouldn't jerk off like you do, but you should stay on top.
Going back to what you were just saying, though. About
so, anyways, I love fighting because it's who I am as a person. I only have this. I mean, the only reason why you guys are talking to me here, like, is fighting, right? I mean, I'm a fucking degenerate, fucking lowlife. If it wasn't for this, where the fuck would I be? So I appreciate fighting for kind of what it is. It gave me this like chance, this opportunity, but like, I'm not gonna go jerk off over a piece of metal that like makes somebody rich. That being said, I love fighting, and I'm stoked that I get to fucking fight a little fucking whore. Like Fluffy Hernandez, I wanted the fight because it was a good fight, but like I like the guy. He's a great fucking guy. He's a true American. We gotta talk about the Mexican flag he represents, but it's a good American. Chimaev, he's a fucking dirty fucking beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna sound like a lot of isms right now.
You chose to beep at that point, despite everything else said.
Yeah.
But when you look at the fight itself, last one from me, when you look at the fight itself, do you anticipate having to weather a storm here, or do you think actually he'll be the one who comes out, maybe that sparring session will be in his mind and you can put it
I don't know. I honestly don't know if he'll wrestle me enough. I know he does it against Brendan Allen, which is sad if you got to wrestle Brendan Allen. I'm like, I got my boy Johnny over here. Here, show that. Come on, Johnny. Talk to these fucking guys. Talk to these fucking guys. If Brendan Allen was right here and you were to watch Johnny spar Brendan Allen, Johnny could fuck him if he wanted to. He could truly fuck him if he wanted to.
I wouldn't, on the record, I wouldn't, but I'd fuck him up.
Yeah, no. Like,
that's on the record, you wouldn't. Okay.
So you're posting these clips of you beating Brendan Allen, bro? I didn't even like, Brendan Allen has his Instagram handle on his truck, bro. You're pretty much fighting a woman, bro. You're beating up a woman. I'm out here training one of the baddest men on the fucking planet, and you're beating up fucking Brendan Allen thinking you're training, dog. You ain't fucking training, dude. You're beating up a woman. But yeah, this guy's a man, dude. He's actually helped me out a lot, so.
Yeah.
What do you think of Johnny Evans wrestling compared to Khamzat's wrestling?
Oh, dude, he's a freight train, dude. You just don't fucking stop. I'm telling you, I always say, dude, I'm so glad that Johnny's not in the UFC. It's kind of a damn shame he's not, because he's so fucking good. But it's like one of those weird things.
He's good, I'm getting paid, that's all.
Well, no, he's getting a lot of money. PFL to take care of the guy. Guy has like 10 houses, has a Lambo at home. Like, the guy makes way more money than him. But it's kind of a damn shame because the fucking dude is a savage.
One for me. Why do you think you leapfrogged your old friend Nazardine Imavov when you beat Fluffy?
Dude, it's just the UFC does this. They go find these like shitty fucking people in these third world fucking countries, and it's like, do you really give a fuck about a French guy that doesn't even claim fucking France, dude? I mean, the guy's probably deep inside a goat right now. The motherfucker don't like you guys, like, I'm asking you as an American fan, do you really want to see Imanov after he gets done fucking off his prayer rug to go fucking fight? No, you don't want to see that shit, bro. Like, UFC is ruining the sport. We've accepted Alex because Alex is a fucking American. Lives in America, loves fucking guns, likes fucking pussy. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe a little bit too much. But we accepted this motherfucker because he's like the American dream, right? We look at Alex, I'm like, yeah, you're Brazilian, dude, but you're also American. Imanov, these motherfuckers, dude, we don't accept you guys. We don't even want to fucking see you guys. You could be the best fighter in the world, dude, but nobody gives a fuck.
Would you say you've evolved more than Khamzat?
Oh yeah, UNLV, do you a college kid? Let's go, dude. What are you studying? Journalism? Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. How did you fuck up there, dude? Look at these fucking guys. You sure you want to do that?
I graduate in 2 weeks.
No, actually, my girl has a degree in journalism.
She could be here asking you questions.
Yeah, right.
Just one for me, you mentioned.
She would leave me immediately. She would my girl doesn't know who I am. Do you think she knows who I am, bro? I lie to my girl 24/7. She doesn't know me.
Would you say you've evolved more than Khamzat since that time you guys were out here in the street?
You know, man, I think what the benefit of me, why I grow as a fighter, I just love the sport. I love this shit, man. Johnny's out here. I'm gonna go help him out after his fight. Like, my growth as a fighter comes from a love of the sport and not really like, let's go do drills because I'm gonna go fight this guy. I want to train with the best. I want to train the best wrestlers. But yeah, bro, you gotta be a little bit more strong, man, intimidating, bro. You know, like, how old are you?
21.
21, all right. Well, we got to ESPN pick this guy. Don't make them look like this guy.
Just one for me, Sean. You mentioned Alex a couple weeks after your fight. We'll see him at the White House. What do you make of him moving up at weight? You spend time in the cage with him. His chances against Cyril Gane and the White House card overall.
Oh, I know. I think he's going to fucking piece Cyril up. I think it's great, man. I mean, has there ever been a 3-time weight class champion? I mean, it's awesome. Guys making history. Now, fucking American dream. Comes here, has a tire shop, alcoholic, fucking quits that, you know? Fucking super loaded, all the pussy, all the fame. Like, I love Alex. You want to talk about the American dream, bro? That's Alex. Just a 6'4", giant, fucking angry Brazilian.
Do you feel a certain way that you aren't on the White House card being such a proud American?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I do make fun of Trump a lot. I mean, you know, the list got a little weird. Got a little weird, right? Like, got a little weird, you know? I think they know that I would be like, I think they know that I probably wouldn't shut the fuck up. I think they know. I would win a fight and be like, so guys, are we going to release that anytime soon? Which one of you fuck the kids? I just, JD Vance is, what's the widow's name? Erica. JD Vance is trying to slide up on Erica. Bro, I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like, dude, my girl died, I'd pull out of this fight. Like, there's not a lot of things that make me pull out of this fight, but like, if my girl died, I'm pulling out of the fight. I'm gonna vanish, bro. I'm gonna be fucked up. Like, I'll be fucked up, you know? Might have to go get some fucking hookers, maybe a lot of them. Get a drug addiction, you know, at least. But then allow us to accept, well, hey, my wife died, I'm fucking this hooker, I'm doing these drugs. Like, it's real fucking acceptable. Hey, guys, relax over there. It's real acceptable. Anyways, this bitch is like sending the fireworks, come up on JD Vance. Like, it's just weird, dude. What I'm saying, dude, guys, politics, I don't like them.
What did you think of the assassination attempt this weekend?
Bro, what was that guy thinking, man? Californians are fucking idiots. Dude, I mean, fast as fuck, dude. Fast as fuck.
He's a good runner.
Fast as fuck, bro. But like, you come with a pump action shotgun and you try to run through. I don't know, man. I mean, I will say one thing, dude. There's some things I like about Trump. I like these building walls. I like the trade. I don't like the war in Iran. It's a gas tax on American, but he's a fucking G, bro. He's a fucking G. Like, literally, dude, millions of people want to murder you, and you're just like, bring it on, pussies. Like, that's kind of fucking dope.
Did you happen to see Dana White's reaction during the whole thing? They interviewed him afterwards. They were telling him to get under tables, and he just said...
Let me tell you, I'm sure Dana White is a sociopath. Like, I mean, let's be honest. Like, at that level... No, let's be honest. Like, at that level of, like, what he's accomplished, the kind of shit he deals with, like, I'm sure, like, he's a super narcissistic sociopath. So, like, for him, like... You know, the lizard brain doesn't kind of compute. So he's like, fuck it, bring it on, dude. Let's go, motherfucker. Which I respect. Respect that.
Were you surprised?
What, the Dana White? No,
You seemed pretty excited about it.
Yeah, no, I think Dana White would love to watch a motherfucker get killed, dude. Yeah, no, he's a sick fuck, dude. 100%. I mean, come on, do we not think that about Dana White? Like, the guy's probably a fucking sociopath. Or even, I wouldn't assume, probably a psychopath.
He is your boss.
Yeah, which fucking, that's why I'm not making, why should we be making more money, dude? I gotta deal with these fuckers. Now we know. Oh, is that right? I got
Question
you.
from Russia.
Oh, Russia, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
European partners.
Wait. You say you're from Russia?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
You're from America.
Yeah, I got you.
Look,
It's about Ukraine or what, dude? You guys almost done with that? About Ukraine? What are we talking about here? I actually want to go to Russia, but I don't trust Russia because it's such a fucked up place where, like, I think if I went there, they're gonna pull up my tweets and be like, hey, you remember on July 2nd when you said Putin's a little dick psychopath? Guess what? You're in prison. So I would love to see Russia, but I would need some kind of like
Give it a few years.
well, no, I just need some kind of like a written document. Sean, we're not going to throw you in jail for making fun of fucking Putin and all the people that he's murdered and all his political dissidents, and he shut the fuck up. But I'd love to see it. Fine, I got you.
Sean, how many times did you actually train with Khamzat? Like, was he here for a long time?
We actually didn't train a few times. He's kind of like, I mean, I've told you the story, but I'll give you an example. So, like, I walk into a gym and I see Johnny, and I'm like, dude, that's a bad motherfucker. I want to train with him. He wasn't really like that. He would kind of like pick and choose his rounds and just fuck people up. There's a clip of me like, hey, and I'm like people can't see the sarcasm. I'm like, dude, you're the best. You're the best. Like, dude, you're beating the fuck out of a guy who is like 3-3, a 170 who should be a 55er, and you're beating the living fuck out of this guy. Like, what is the point? You got so many good guys here. Well, he's this big, and my opponent's this big. I'm like, dude, it's like, at this point, go hit the fucking punching bag. You're just being a fucking dick. Me, I don't give a fuck, dude. If I have a choice, if Francis Ngannou, which he's not allowed in the UFC anymore, which really sucks. I'd love to bring him in here, but you know, you guys, they got real fucking salty about that. I don't know why, dude. Like, support the guy, right? How many more yachts do you need, motherfuckers? But if Francis Ngannou was here, and I had a choice between Francis and the Pirate, I'm gonna spar Francis all day long.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know, and even though you train, dude, you probably fuck all these guys up. But what I'm saying, dude, he's just a weak man. And I mean, the guy can fight, but he's just like mentally weak. COVID retired him. He's a weak fucking man. You know this. Like, we all agree that he's a pretty weak man. I mean, I'll tell you what. Would you say, show of hands, I got COVID, I'm gonna retire? Does that sound like something you would do? Show of hands, because nobody's showing hands here. All right.
But you are asking the press we're kind of pansy asses. So
yeah, no, but you guys aren't liberal. This is the MMA. I mean, you might be a little liberal with the thingy, dude. No, but you're jacked, bro. You're on the TRT, dude. You fuck pussy. It's good. Oh, you don't get on TRT, you know like a fuck, right?
What are you most concerned about with Khamzat coming into this fight?
Let's call him cum shot, bro. Come on, dude. This is.
I'm not Colby.
Bro, we're trying to be professional here. We are professional fighters,
Don't
all
put
right?
that on me, Sean.
When were you trying to be professional?
All right. I mean, dude, I will say, like, you know, from all the clips he's released, I seen like a little piece of him. I seen a piece of him punching that one fag's name, Allen. Such a faggot, bro. Who has an Instagram handle on a truck? Like, the moment I seen that, I was like, I have no respect for you. Anyways. Yeah, no, he has a good straight, you know, good straight. Yeah, good straight, you know, straight. I don't know.
But you're not worried about a stand-up, are you? But more of the ground.
I mean, dude, here's the thing about 4-ounce gloves. When you're throwing those little fuckers, dude, like, anything could happen. Like, it's just how shit goes. So to say, oh, I'm not afraid of stand-up, like, you're throwing a haymaker that touches you, it's gonna suck. I'm not worried about everything. I'm worried about wrestling. I'm worried about stand-up. I'm worried about knees. I'm worried about fucking everything. But I truly believe I'm better than him, without a doubt. Like, cannot say how confidently I am. From everything I know of him, from all my experience with him, in the ring, out of the ring, I think he's a weak man, and I think I'm better than him. I mean, look at Costa, bro. Like, Costa, you got punked by Costa, bro, the fucking pretty boy, dude. Like, you let Costa come fucking punk your ass. Hold me back, guys. Hold me back, you fucking pussy. That was me. If that was me, I'd take my gun out, hand to Johnny. I tell you, but to get the fuck back. Get the fuck back. All right, Costa, let's handle this shit like man. Now hold me back. I'm an angry Chechen. It's like whenever people like do such theatrics to get into a fight, you just know it's a cowardice, right? Like, you never see me do theatrics. If you say let's fight, I'm like, all right, well let's fight. But like, you're not gonna see me like theatrics, bro. It's one of the biggest signs of cowards.
I'll try.
Oh, you guys cut my Russian man off, dude. We got some Ukrainians in here. Fucking relax, dickheads. He wasn't there, dude. He's on the front line. He's not flying the drones, fucking dicks.
Last question.
Thank you for the support, sir.
I got you.
So, I know that things between you and Khamzat are tough, but after the fight, regardless of the outcome, is it okay for you to shake his hand?
Fuck, dude. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Nah, I think the shitty thing is whoever wins is gonna have bragging rights, and whoever doesn't is just gonna have to fucking eat shit till they die, you know? So it's one of those things where you're just like, that's the worst thing about this fight. Like, you know, say I go fight Fluffy and Fluffy beats me, I raise his hand and I say, like, you know, Fluffy, you beat me, dude, good job. Dragons beat me, I raise his hand, hey, you beat me, but nah, dude, I think me and fucking cum shot, bro, we die enemies. And then Armin's like, well, and then what did Armin say? What was that shit? In Russia, we don't speak like that. Motherfucker, it's America, bro. We live in a stand your ground state, dude. I mean, we're the Myrtle capital of the fucking world, dog. Like, do you know where you're at, motherfucker? Like, do you know where you're at, dude? You're out there being a billionaire punking little fucking weasels, bro. anybody you see driving, bro, you're trying to punk in America, you take a fucking bullet. So yeah, no, maybe the Russians, understand where the fuck they're at.
All right, thanks guys.
Cool.